are from the Garden Club of Harwich.
Yes, they are. And I have two lovely ladies here next to me, very festively dressed and ready for the holiday season. And our chair down at the very end there of the Harwich Garden Club Boutique Committee is Barbara Obrick. And next to her is Lynn Drummond, who is also a co-chair of the Ways and Means Committee for the club. And as you well know from announcements I've made over the years, I'm also a member of the Garden Club. So this boutique is very close to my heart. And Lynn is going to give us a little history of the Garden Club of Harwich. And we have a very exciting anniversary coming up for the club. And there's a reason why she's going to say that, because all of these lovely things in front of us are part of the fundraising that the club does during the year.
That's right.
So Lynn, can you give us a little background?
Sure. Thank you, Jack and Eileen. First of all, we have 175 plus active members, and we would accept some men, but no one has applied yet, unfortunately.
Maybe we can work on it.
We need the elbow grease. And this year, 2017, we will be celebrating our 85 years as still working for the town of Harwich. So it's going to be a big year for us. At present, we take care of 19 public gardens in Harwich, and we tend and care for 42 blooming barrels throughout the town. And oftentimes you see the women carrying jugs of water to keep these plants growing all summer. And this summer with the drought, it was a tough job.
I did that for many years, and it's not an easy job,
It's
even
not.
when it's not a drought.
Right.
Yeah.
And this year we had two big initiatives. If you remember, we had the aging whiskey barrels, and so we decided to replace them with eco-friendly black planters. And we put in beautiful fresh flowers, and that was a big deal for the club, and we got a lot of compliments. And our other initiative was the plantings, the sustainable gardening plantings at Thompson's Field off of Chatham Road. At this point, everything is self-sustaining, needing less water, and it's called our Native Scape Gardens. And if you don't know who puts up our town wreaths, it's the Garden Club. A lot of people say, well, who does it? Well, we do it. And we also deliver fresh wreaths to all the public buildings. And this entails a lot of little workshops and a lot of hands-on work for the women.
A lot of this starts in the summer.
It does.
yeah.
It
Because
does.
there's so much to be done, not just for the holiday boutique, but as Lynn just pointed out, the holiday wreaths and that are hung on the
Exactly.
poles and the holiday wreaths
Right.
that are on the public buildings.
That's right.
Linda, yeah, we've seen the wreaths all over town. Just as an estimate, about how many are there? Because I know there are a lot.
Oh,
Just as a guess.
We've done, yeah.
Because I know we've done filming
workshops
of
in
the
the past,
workshop, and it's a massive workshop.
Yeah.
It's
I
almost
think-
like an assembly line of the number of wreaths.
yeah.
I think there's at least a couple of dozen.
Yeah.
And the women that work on it are so dedicated.
They are.
They
And
really are.
They really are. And they put together workshops that last year to year. They all come back and help. It's a dedicated group. I've been a member for a short time, and these ladies work hard.
Wow.
And they work hard for the town, and I'm happy to be a part of it. It's great.
That's great.
All
Yeah.
of this takes money, and that's the reason why these ladies are here today.
Exactly.
Because the Holiday Boutique is one of the biggest fundraisers
It
that
is.
the
It
club
is.
has.
And to enable us to keep going, we need to do these fundraisers. And one more exciting thing, Brooks Museum, we're going to put in a period perennial garden. To bring back the memories of when Sidney Brooks was alive. So that's a new initiative which is
isn't
going to
that
take
wonderful?
place.
That's quite nice.
So knowing what we do, I'm going to turn it over to Barbara to tell everyone what we have for sale
Thanks,
at our
Lynn.
boutique.
And
Thank
just
you.
before you start, Barbara, I just want to remind people that the stroll weekend in Harwich is usually the first weekend in December,
Right.
and on the Saturday of that weekend, December 3rd, from 9:30 to 1, right here at the community center, the Garden Club of Harwich is going to be displaying. These are just small samples of what they're going to have for you to buy at the Holiday Boutique here. So can you tell us a little bit about everything?
Thank you, Eileen. Yes, as Eileen said, this is a small sample. And some of these items people have been making, as Jack mentioned, throughout the whole year to get things ready so we can
Yes.
collect them. inventory them and know what we have available. For example, if you take a look at that pillow right next to Jack, that's handmade and hand embroidered by one of our members. It's absolutely magnificent, and that and a match will be available at the boutique for sale. We also have, Jack, by your left hand, a group of scarves, handmade, again, infinity scarves,
yeah.
all different prints. And they are, yes, some of them have bow pins, and they have been very popular year to year, so we will have a great deal of them available. The two sprays that you see here are also made, the bows and the sprays, by one of our members. And this takes a lot of time. I don't know how you folks are with making bows, but I'm not good at this.
No, I'm not either. That's why I was never on that committee.
Exactly, exactly. And when you take a look at the work on these, they really are beautiful. They're beautiful and a time saver for people to buy for their homes or to give to someone as a hostess gift or a neighbor's gift or whatever. Eileen is picking up the cocoa mug. And that's one sample of what we'll have. It's great fun. If you have a grandchild, to put one of those maybe in a stocking, they're wonderful. Just
there's
fun.
cocoa inside.
There is indeed. And again, if you're going to someone's home and they have children, it's a fun thing. You bring a hostess gift, but this is a fun thing if they have children to bring one or two of these for the kids. We then have these two pouches that contain, we're a garden club, and they contain clippers, and they're very good ones.
Wow.
And you'll notice that the ladies have matched the pouch to the color of the clipper.
That's cute.
Because we're good.
Yes, yes you are. Yes you are.
So we'll have many of these available. In front of Eileen, we have dog kerchiefs, different sizes, large, medium, and small for your pups. And I bought 2 last year, and we still have them. And they're wonderful, and again, very popular, because you don't want to forget your pet.
Right.
That's right.
The ladies have also made these tissue holders, which are kind of fun. We all keep a pack of these tissues in our purse. This is a nice thing to have. It keeps it neat, and it's pretty. So
It's a nice stocking stuffer.
It is.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. And again, many different patterns available. And this is just kind of a one-of-a-kind little bird's nest, bird's house.
Oh, wow.
That is absolutely
Isn't that
magnificent.
gorgeous? Look at the work in it.
Isn't that
really
incredible?
cute, yeah.
And this is just an example of the kind of detail that our members put in to these kind of things to help the club stay healthy and make some nice things available for the people in the community. Here's another example, a shell photo picture, again handmade and very detailed and time-consuming to make, and a very beautiful thing to buy.
Let's see.
Yep, we
And
have.
that would make a nice gift too, to
Yes,
remind
it
people of a
would.
visit they might have had to Cape Cod or whatever.
Yep, that's right, exactly right.
These are cute.
And these are
Yes.
coaster sets, again, that people have made, as Jack said, throughout the year to compile our stuff and get ready. And again, they are different patterns. And this is kind of fun.
I love that. That caught my eye.
Unfortunately, it's empty. We can have fun
Read
later.
my mind.
But again, if you're going to someone's house and you're bringing a bottle of wine as a gift, this is kind of a fun thing to
it's
put
so
on top.
cute. Yes, it is.
Instead of a bag, a wine bag. This is just fun and little whimsy and different. In the front, you'll see the Christmas tree.
Oh, yes.
And on that Christmas tree, I'm sure you can't see too much detail, but there are handmade shell ornaments and silver dollar ornaments that our members have collected, have hand decorated, and we have a large inventory of them available because every year they're very popular. You can use them to decorate your tree, and they're also great to decorate gifts. So when you're wrapping and you put your bow and you want to put something kind of fun, you can put one of those, and then the people will have it always to hang on their tree and remember you by. And
Yes.
it's a very nice, thoughtful gift. On this side in the front is a tree that we have placed the bows, more of these gorgeous bows. And this is a very small sample of what we have available. And again, when you go to the store to buy them, they're very basic and very ordinary. These are very ornate, very individual, and absolutely magnificent. So again, these are very popular items, and our members start early in the year to make these because they're so time-consuming.
And they do last from year to year. I can attest
They
to that
do.
because I have
Yes.
bought them. We bought them, and you just fluff them up. They're wired ribbon.
Exactly
and
right.
You fluff them up each year, and they last.
Exactly
and these
right.
infinity scarves, I have several.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I've gotten more compliments
Yep.
on them, and people have asked me, where did I get them?
Yeah, well,
course
come
I
to
tell
the
them.
boutique. Atta girl. Be out there plugging. And again, this is a small sample. We have many more things. And most importantly, we also have fresh wreaths
Yes,
that
I was
are
gonna
going
forget it.
that will be decorated beautifully, and small arrangements, fresh with fresh greens, and larger arrangements with fresh greens. And they are absolutely magnificent every year. And again, they go quickly, so people who are coming to the boutique come early. And
There's always a line,
Yeah,
so
I was
I
just
would
gonna
line
say-
up early.
You know, I was just going to
Yes.
bring that
Yeah.
point up.
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
year that
Yeah.
we've covered this story, the line is amazing at the very beginning when it opens. So if you are planning to come early to get the best selection, because
Exactly.
to get the best selection, that's the time to get there. But what I'm amazed at is the variety of things that you have.
Yes.
There's just so much, and
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
right.
Exactly
Exactly.
right. It's this year looks really fantastic.
Right.
It really does.
And we will have baked goods.
oh yes,
Oh,
Yummy.
yes,
Oh, yes.
yes.
Don't
We
forget
can't forget
that.
the
That's right.
baked goods.
Can't
Yeah,
forget those.
yeah.
They have their own separate line.
Right, right.
And again, everything that will be offered at the bake table will be homemade.
Homemade, yeah.
And different things that you will not have the time at home to make for yourself. So do make sure you hit that table when you come to the boutique.
And you can pop it in the freezer. I
That's
speak from
right. Yeah.
experience. And you can just pull it out and say, oh, yes, this is
Spoken like a
homemade.
working woman.
Just not by me, but I don't say that. Well, thank you both for
yeah.
coming. I know this took a lot of work and time to set all of this up, and I appreciate you coming. And please, in kind, attend the Holiday Boutique for the Garden Club of Harwich here at the Community Center on Saturday, December 3rd from 9:30 to 1. But if you take Jack's hint and my hint, I would be here a good bit before 9:30.
Oh, I think so.
Yes,
Yeah, this
so that
looks.
you can have your choice
yeah.
of what you'd like. So please come and know that this is one of their major fundraisers for the club for the year. And I know so many people have complimented me over time for the black planters and for the whiskey barrels when
Yeah,
we
it's
had
amazing
those.
when we were around
And the
town. People say,
gardens.
"Boy, it really
Yes.
looks nice around here." And we
Yes.
said, "Well,
Yeah.
that is your garden club that is doing
That's
that."
right.
And,
So show your appreciation and come and support them.
very good. Thank
Thank
you
you.
again, ladies,
Thank
for
you
coming.
very
I
much for
really
the time.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And well, folks, Paul sat down with